Greetings of the day, dear students. I am Dr. X Sahayaraj, Assistant Professor of Social Work from Kumaraguru College of Liberal Arts and Science. We are moving to unit number 2, Sampling in Social Work Research. Welcome to our presentation on sampling in social work research. In this session, we will discuss why sampling is crucial in social work, enabling us to draw meaningful conclusions about large population by studying a smaller representative group. By focusing on representative sampling, social work researchers can make informed decisions and implement programs that benefit communities more effectively. Let us begin by understanding why sampling is important. Importance of sampling. Sampling offers three main benefits. It's cost effective, time efficient, and feasible. In social work, budgets and time are often limited, so sampling allows us to gather valuable insights without needing extensive resources. For example, when studying the needs of low-income families, it is often impractical to survey every household. Instead, we can select a sample that reflects a broader population's diversity, gathering meaningful data quickly and affordably. Sampling also makes large-scale studies feasible by focusing on manageable, smaller groups that can still provide reliable insights. Types of sampling techniques. Sampling techniques fall into two main categories: probability sampling and non-probability sampling. Each technique is useful in different social work contexts. Probability sampling, each person in the population has known a chance of being selected, allowing for statistically valid conclusion. This is ideal in studies requiring generalizable results, such as evaluating a community's attitude towards public health initiatives. Non-probability sampling. Here, selection isn't random. This approach is used when the random sampling is not possible, such as when we need specific population like homeless youth who may be difficult to reach with traditional methods. Probability sampling techniques. Let us look at the specific probability sampling techniques. Simple random sampling. In this method, each individual has an equal chance of being selected. For instance, if we want to assess mental health needs in a community, we could randomly select individuals from that population. Stratified sampling. Here, the population is divided into subgroups based on characteristics like age or income. If studying housing needs among various age groups, we could stratify by age, ensuring each age group is represented proportionally. Cluster sampling. Used when population are spread over large areas. For example, to assess rural health needs, we might select specific villages as clusters and survey people with those areas. Non-probability sampling techniques. Non-probability sampling includes methods like convenience, quota, and snowball sampling. Convenience sampling involves selecting participants who are easily accessible, such as clients visiting a community center. It is useful in preliminary studies but may not represent the broader population. Quota sampling ensures that specific subgroups are represented. For instance, if studying access to job training, we might set quotas to ensure equal representation of men and women. Snowball sampling, useful for hard to reach population. For example, if researching experiences of undocumented immigrants, we could start with a few participants and ask them to refer others. Primary and secondary sources of data. In social work research, the data sources are either primary or secondary. Primary data collected first-hand like surveys or interviews. For instance, a social worker interviewing clients to understand their experience with housing services collects primary data that reflects their specific needs. Secondary data. Pre-existing data such as census data or published research. If studying poverty trends using government reports or statistics provides background information without additional data collection. Both sources complement each other with primary data offering direct insights and secondary data providing broader context. Data collection tools, observation, questionnaire, and interview. We have several tools for collecting data in social work research. Observation allows researcher to see behaviors in real time. For example, observing children in a classroom setting can provide insights into social interaction. Questionnaire gathers responses from many people efficiently, such as community survey and access to health services. Interview offers an in-depth understanding of individual experiences useful for exploring sensitive issues like domestic violence or mental health challenges. Each tool provides unique advantages and may be chosen based on the study's goals. Advantages and limitations of data collection tools. Each data collection tool has benefits and drawbacks. Observation provides context specific insights but can be influenced by observer bias. Questionnaire efficient for large samples but may lack detail. For instance, a questionnaire might reveal general attitudes towards social services but not the specific challenges individuals face. Interview allows deep exploration of personal experiences, ideal for sensitive topics in social work. However, interviews are time intensive and may not be feasible for large studies. Scaling techniques and their uses. Scaling techniques help us quantify attitudes, perception, and experiences. Common scaling methods include Likert scale, measures agreement or disagreement, such as rating satisfaction with a social service. Next, ratio scale provides precise measurement and is useful for quantifying variables like income or age. Ordinal scale ranks responses without equal intervals. For example, clients might rank service quality from poor to excellent, providing insight into perceived effectiveness. Scaling allows social work researchers to analyze data systematically, tracking changes over time, and evaluating program impact. Conclusion. Sampling is fundamental part of social work research. It allows us gather data efficiently, focus on representative samples, and generate findings that inform meaningful social work practices. By understanding various sampling methods, data sources, and collection tools, social workers can conduct research that not only meets ethical standards but also drives positive community change. Rigorous research practices are key to advancing social justice and improving lives. Thank you.